want to start?
We already started.
Okay, so today we're here to do... Bleh. No, I think we just start. I really think we just start. Alright, so today we're here to talk about the DX4 quadra streaming HD video streaming drone from Sharper Image.
I fucks with this thing.
It's actually pretty cool. We have a lot to say about it. So first of all, a couple of the problems with this thing. So here's the remote for it, alright? And it's not bad. You know, you got all your standard control buttons. You know, this controls your altitude, this controls your direction. You can adjust your strafing. There's a stunt button here on the shoulder, on the left shoulder, but here on the right shoulder, for some reason, these posers just had to go in and put in a fake button. This does not do anything. This is the part that you mount your smartphone onto, and you secure it by screwing it in right here. The screws that they give you for it are unfreaking believably tiny. Alright, you can lose these things so easily, and even when you have the proper screwdriver for it, you can still strip these things down like it's nothing.
I mean, it responds pretty well, but it has auto orientations on it for when it takes off and starts strafing and stuff and you want to let it auto hover. But the thing about it is that really is kind of dependent on the battery power in itself, because if you have low batteries, the auto orientation is not going to work.
6 AA batteries. And this is just for the remote, okay? 6 fucking AA batteries. Holy goddamn.
That could power a whole drawer full of vibrators for some lucky bitch.
Now this thing charges itself up. It's got a built-in lithium battery as well as a built-in camera. And you charge it up with this thing right here. This is what comes in the box. This is what you get, okay? It's a USB port. Half of this thing plugs into the drone, of course. The other half, you either have to have your own USB port or a laptop computer or just something that you can plug this into that it'll actually give it power and stuff. You charge it up for about 2 hours. You get about an hour worth of flight. Another thing, it comes with 4 replacement propellers, which means that the company has anticipated the very definite possibility that you could damage or break the propellers on this thing. But I am pleased to say, from what we've done with it so far, I don't know if you can see all these scuffs and whatnot that we've already put on it, it's actually pretty sturdy. The next issue I'm having, of course, is the camera itself. We're going to show you some of that in just a bit. My problem with it is that, the way I figured, if you're going to have a drone of some kind, the camera needs to function more like a GoPro. In other words, with a fisheye lens. But this thing has complete tunnel vision. Alright, so...
Craziest thing about it, though, is that... Damn, I ain't got no lighter. Pocket fire, bitch! The crazy thing is, though, is that we have yet to try out that stunt function.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing all of that today. Yeah, so we're gonna be.
For real? Why didn't you tell me we was gonna do that today?
I thought you knew.
Anyway, I called dibs on piloting.
Pairing this thing up with your smartphone. So there's nowhere for this thing to plug in, but all you do is you take your phone, you just secure it right to the mount like so. All right. And what you do now is you go onto your Play Store and you download an app called 360 Flight. From there you just sync it up with the, you just follow the instructions and sync it up with the drone itself, and then the next thing you know, your phone is seeing everything that the drone sees. And this is the part where things get pretty fucking awesome. Let's go.
We will be streaming. Hold on, man. You're forgetting something. You gotta get the fucking camera, fool. God damn.
Come on.
Oh. First thing you gotta do when you start this thing up is you're gonna turn it on and you'll wanna set the auto orientation on it. So you'll move the joystick up, move it down, make sure it's got it, secure. And we'll start with that auto takeoff first. Once it auto takes off, it's gonna strafe back and forth a little bit till you get it fixed. Now you can't really see the lights, but...
Are you recording?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get closer to it. This thing has a maximum altitude of 150 feet. All right, Spade, try some stunts. Use the stunt button.
Alright. Ooh.
Do that again. Ooh, shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Tell me you got that on camera.
Started with this bitch.
And now bring it straight towards us.
That's so gangster. Wait.
What? All right.
Hey. How's it going? Time for a little 360 stunt. It moves really, really well. It really does. Now let's just show off a little bit.
We'll see how high you can get it. Bring it back closer to us and like... See how much altitude you can get. It's supposed to be able to get 150 feet. And wow, that's pretty high. Look at that thing.
Yeah, she up there, goddamn.
All right, go ahead and bring her back down.
Hold on, she up there, shit. Hey, look, she's looking at us too, cuz. She
I
up
can't
there.
even see it right now.
Oh, I'm bringing her back down. She up there, though. She up there like a motherfucker. And there's, whoa.
Yeah, you gotta need at least 10 feet of altitude before you do stunts. Otherwise, you could hit the ground like that. Now, luckily, we're in a grassy area, so it didn't matter too much.
It responds pretty well, though. I mean, like, you can...
Yeah, it's very responsive. You can fly it indoors or outdoors, but there is a learning curve, so until you really get used to it, this is an outdoor activity.
Very much so. Okay, keep going forward. Let's just make it do one little pass around us. Oh, sorry.
And he just hit me with it.
It is quite the responsive little devil, though.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna take over from here and gonna walk it so I can see what it's doing. And there's the auto land.
Was that just the landing or was that the power?
Huh?
Was that just the landing or was that the actual power?
Power, bro.
'Cause it'll do that too when it's out of juice.
The thing of it is that's crazy too is that it actually could have moved a whole lot faster. We had it on its lowest setting for speed.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine how much giddy up that thing has. I'd say it's been pretty successful, yo.
Oh yeah.
Other
All
than when I
right, so
hit
there
you.
you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the DX4 HD camera from Sharper Image. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button so that we can make more of these. We're trying to grow our page. We are evolving all the time. Thanks for your support. I'm Lord Zero.
And I'm King Spade 256.